George.
Hi YouTubers, welcome to one of my videos, and it's nearly 9 PM and I just like to go over the stove I'm going to do a boil test with. This is a Trangia, I think it's a 27-2 model, and if you've never seen one of those before, they're a Meths stove, and this is like a full kit, and I'll take it apart. Okay, so you've got like a frying pan lid, pot gripper, this is a Trangia one. Inside you have the kettle, and you've got like 2 eating bowls, like that, and then this is like the assembly of the stove. So you've got like a bottom, this becomes the bottom. Let's get rid of the carrying, oops, get rid of the carrying strap. Excuse the noise. Then this goes on there, it slots on like that, and this acts as a windshield as well as the pot stand, and it's a Trangia set. Now then, where's the stove? Right, I'll show you that. You can see I've used this well, this is one of my favourites. Inside the kettle is the stove, and I've got everything crammed in. So I've got a lighter, in fact there's 2 lighters, 2 lighters, that's like that's another lighter. I found that actually. And this is the stove. I'll keep it in a bag. Sorry, I'm getting it out. There we go. And it's got the T on the bottom. It's a Trangia Meths stove. This top bit is a simmer and also the snuffer. And you can open and close it to vary the flame. And it's filled with Metherlated Spirit, and that sits in there like that. There's a little kettle, and that will go in there like that to make a boil the water, making a brew. And then these pots can go in here for cooking. It's a brilliant setup, it's a brilliant, absolutely brilliant. And then you've got this, which you can use as a frying pan. Open these back up with the pot, and there you have the system. Very, very simple, easy to use. Now then, other Trangia kit I've got is, I've got the storage bottle, Trangia. This is to hold the methylated spirit, or alcohol, because it's an alcohol stove. This is bright red, by the way, not pink, it's just the way it comes out on camera. And I've actually got a couple of these, because I've got about 3 or 4 of these actual burners there. But recently I noticed on the market you can buy a gas conversion kit, and this is what they look like. And basically this unit replaces the centre part, that's the mess burner. This section goes in there. The connector that goes on the gas bottle there's a hole, turn it round there. So what you do is that goes in the hole here, you poke the cable or pipe through, and that then goes on the gas bottle. But I won't be testing that. I'll be testing this with purely and simply this Meths burner here, and that's it. And I'll go into more details when I can get in the shed. I did forget one thing. The kettle I found that comes with the kit is a bit small for 2 people. You know, it's not enough water in it really to do 2 mugs, because we like a large mug. So I actually went and got this larger kettle for it, which will sit in there like that. Or I can open up these and it'll go like that. It'll grip on the side. Not brilliant though, you know. It doesn't quite let enough air around the outside, so I get a bit of blackening, but it does work, and quite pleased with the result. Hi again, it's George in the man cave, and today it's a burn test of the Trangia alcohol Meths stove, which is this thing here. I'm going to remove the first cap. This is a snuffer, and it's also for simmering the flame. You can slide the top open and back. Now the top is screwed on, so the first thing I'm going to do is undo this cap. This is where the Meths is stored. This cap is just to keep the Meths in it for transport. You can actually leave Meths in them. There we go, and you can see the Meths. I'm going to top that up because I think it's going to use all of this, and the Meths should be level with this lip here, and it's a bit down. So this is a Trangia fuel storage container, and you unscrew the red top like that, not all the way, and then there's a special way. You press the top and the Meths pours, and you can control the flow. You can fill it better there. It's a safety thing, and the Meths comes out of here and the air can go in the container that way, and then you screw this up, and that stops you from pressing it down by accident. So it's worthwhile getting these. They're quite expensive. Now I'm going to put it together, and first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to drop the Meths stove in there. There's lots of different ways you can do this. I find that's the best way to do it, and I'm going to light it up as it is now. And what I do then, I shall drop this on the top, and you give it a twist and this locks. And you give it the right way. Yeah, that's it. So that locks like that. So let's light it up. It takes a while to bloom, and what happens is the flames come out these little side jets. Now methylated spirit or alcohol, when it burns, it's a very clean flame, and it's sometimes difficult to see it's a light. Now that's a light. Now I don't know whether you're going to see it. Yeah, just about see it. Right, now I'm going to put this on the top. Lock it into place, and now it's just a matter of me putting the water on the top. I don't need the frying pan. Lid at the moment. I'm going to put the water on like that. Make sure it's on. Okay. Now the time is 11:59, so that's when it's been switched on, or it's been lit. I'm going to put the cap on and I'll come back in a short while when the flames are starting to bloom, as they call it. Well, the time is now 12:07. I'm just going to lift the pan off so I can look at the flame. I'm not convinced it's going to do this actually. Now there's a flame now. I don't know if you can see it. It's got little blue rings around it. I think it's asking a bit much of this little stove to do this amount of water. And I just thought I'd show you 66 parts per million on the carbon monoxide meter. Oh, it's actually got up to 71, which isn't good. It's 12:16 at the moment. The carbon monoxide tester is showing 126 parts per million. And let's have a look at the water. Wow, that's not bad at all really. I'm amazed. I didn't think it'd do it. It's got a good old flame on it. I've got the door open to reduce the fumes. Remember, this is for outside use, this stove. It's not for indoor. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you how you put the flame out. Now what I've done, I've got a piece of wire attached to the cap. A lot of people just throw the cap onto the flames. I use a bit of bent wire like this, so I can get it on the flames first time, because it is very hot. So let's have another look at this water level. Take the top off. That is boiling. I'm amazed. I didn't think that'd do it. I thought it'd run out of fuel. 12:18 now. That's the wind blowing in the shed. Right, let's get the water off. Right, see what I'm referring to, the flame? If you've got the snuffer with a bit of wire on, you can just drop it on the top and extinguish the flame. Just like that. Keep it simple. See it? Shout. I'm going to put the light on, see how much fuel we've got left. Used about 2/3 of the fuel in this little container. So, I think that's a hit. And let's remove this like that. And as I say, that's how you put it out, is just put that on the top like that and snuff it out. That's all you do. Yeah, I'm amazed. I'm absolutely amazed. So thanks for watching this video so far.
Comparison with George, a half-witted, empty-headed fool. George's brain is destroyed, but his memory circuits might be unimpaired. Now,